So, hi, we have here Professor April, one of a very beautiful lady at the ASICON conference. So, let's hear it up from Professor April.
Hello, it's a pleasure to be here. This is my first visit to India, actually, and so it's been really a pleasure to be in Bhubaneswar. And I want to thank my kind hosts for inviting me here.
So, Professor April, how are you finding the 79th conference of ASICON? So, how are you finding it?
Well, I had heard a little bit about it before I came. You know, I knew it was the premier surgical meeting in India and that surgeons from around the country would be attending. But, you know, the reality of actually seeing, this sea of humanity here was really quite impressive. And I am just amazed by the organizing committee, by how they've managed to put this all together. I mean, it must have taken a lot of time and effort to bring it all together, and they've done very, very well.
So, out of curiosity, Professor April, how is it different from a conference from where you're from Japan? Oh.
No, I'm from Malaysia. Actually.
Malaysia. Oh, excellent, excellent. So, Professor, how is the conference different from a Malaysian conference and at an Indian conference? Do you find any differences, or is it just the same?
Of course, there are some differences. I'm the president of the Malaysian College of Surgeons, and we run an annual congress. And usually, there's quite a big international participation in terms of the faculty, and that's what you have here as well. And that's very important for maintaining standards across the profession. But we are a much smaller country than India. We're only around 32 million. When it comes to organizing a big event, we really have to have all hands on deck because there's very few of us to go around. But I think in terms of the content, in terms of the excellence of the speakers, I think, you are on par with some of the best meetings in the world.
So, Professor April, what was your topic about this time at the 79th conference? What was your talk about?
Well, I haven't given it yet. It's this afternoon. I've been asked to speak about complete mesocolic excision and whether it makes a difference. So that's from the colorectal perspective. That's what I am, a colorectal surgeon. Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. So, Professor April, if you have one message to tell to all our doctors nationwide, budding surgeons, what would that one message be?
Well, I was very impressed by the two orations that we listened to this morning. One which was about excellence and how far you need to go to become excellent at something. And the other one was about training and how we need to improve excellence in training. So my message to the young trainees out there is, to listen to your mentors. They've been there, they know what it takes. And in order to be excellent, you've just got to go through the training and just stick with it. You'll get there in the end.
Wonderful, wonderful, Professor April. Terima kasih banyak.
Namaste.
Right, thank you, Professor April. Thank you so much.
For more videos, download the Omnicuris app.